Hey everyone, welcome to the 2023 GatherVerse Summit. I'm Jenny Watz, and it is my pleasure to be here with you today to share some thoughts on current technologies within the metaverse, specifically on ways we can take a human-centered approach to communicating within the environment of artificial intelligence. I've spent my entire career in communications, and I currently work as a business mentor and messaging strategist for service-based entrepreneurs to help them communicate more effectively with their audiences and grow their business. The work I do for my clients enables them to dig deep into the core of their business to truly understand what sets them apart and serve their clients and customers in the best ways possible, which allows their business to flourish. Today, we have so many tools at our disposal to communicate with and to speak with our customers. We have never been more connected and yet still so far apart. As content creators, and we are all content creators in one way or another, it's our job to make those connections and hopefully to make them in ways that help close the distance. We used to create content for other people. Today, however, we create content for search engines. We stuff our articles and posts with keywords for SEO ranking. And somewhere along the way, we lost some of our humanity. And now AI is up in our game. People are using ChatGPT to create content, which is great. It can save us time. It can help us generate ideas. It can give our customers instant responses to their questions. It can write emails for us. It can translate text for us from one language to another. It can provide summaries of complex information. It can even find mistakes in the code that we write. AI-generated content, however, can also be detected more than 95% of the time by other programs, giving search engines the option to flag content and even penalize content creators for it. Now, more than ever, we need to create more human-centered content. I asked ChatGPT to tell me what makes us human, and here's what it came up with. We're conscious and self-aware. We can perceive, think, and experience emotions. We are aware of our own existence and of our own mortality. We can imagine and create damn near anything we want to. We have a sense of right and wrong. We have ethics and morals. We have complex cultural traditions and practices, from our ancestral roots to our religion to our spirituality. And we thrive on creating meaningful connections with others. I'd say that ChatGPT did pretty well with that response, wouldn't you? Okay. So I then asked ChatGPT to tell me what it's like at the beach. I know it's pretty broad, but here's what it said. It described the sounds and the scenery, the feel of the sand in the water, and the sun and the weather. Quote, "The sounds of waves crashing against the shore is one of the most distinctive sounds at the beach, and it can be incredibly soothing to listen to. There may also be sounds of seagulls and other beach wildlife. The scenery at the beach is often beautiful, with wide stretches of sand, the expanse of the sea, and perhaps some cliffs or rocks in the distance. The colors of the ocean and sky can be stunning, with varying shades of blue and green. Walking on the sand can feel soothing and grounding, and many people enjoy the feeling of sand between their toes. The water can be refreshing and cool, and swimming or playing in the waves can be a fun and invigorating experience. Depending on the weather, the sun can be warm and comforting, or it can be intense and hot. The breeze at the beach can be refreshing and cooling, and clouds and storms can add drama to the sky." End quote. Okay, that response, while accurate, lacks humanity. It lacks depth. Many people enjoy the feeling of sand between their toes. Yes, but what is the texture? Is it warm or cool? Wet or dry? Soft or gritty? What does the sand remind you of? Clouds and storms can add drama to the sky. True, but that sentence does not elicit any drama in me. I want to feel the electricity in the air, the hairs on my arms standing up, the impending doom. And other beach wildlife? I'm not sure what that is. Is it a turtle? Is it a crab? Is it like a shark? What is it? Tell me. ChatGPT also didn't tell me what it smelled like at the beach. It completely forgot about that sense, as well as the sense of taste. Google is always upping its algorithm game, searching for the best answers to the questions posed by its users. The difference between AI generated content and content created by humans is the experience. AI is only as good as the information we give it. But being uniquely human, as ChatGPT pointed out, means we can provide our audiences with distinctive perspectives. We can help them experience what it's like to be at the beach. Better yet, we can help them experience the solution to their problem, the solution that we are uniquely qualified to provide them. What will they experience by working with you? They don't want the bullet points. AI can provide them with that. They want to know how they will be transformed, what it will feel like to suddenly have more time or freedom or whatever it is that your solution can provide. We can use ChatGPT to provide content that's informational, to answer the basic questions. It's perfectly capable of writing for SEO. We can then focus on using our individual voices to provide our customers with perspectives that only we can generate for them. So as you are creating content for your audience, whether it's a social media post, an article or blog post, a presentation, a user experience, consider the possibilities. Ask insightful questions, either to yourself or to ChatGPT, or both, to get you started. What does working with you actually look like? Instead of hammering out a list of tasks that you will perform for your client, think about how performing those tasks for your client will benefit them. Talk about how they will feel when they can focus on their actual job instead of working on a task that they don't even like working on to begin with. What it will be like for them to be able to spend more quality time serving their customers instead of doing tedious behind the scenes work. The joy that they will experience when they can get a decent night's sleep instead of tossing and turning, worrying about things. The freedom of being able to attend their kids' school play or soccer game without feeling any guilt. These are the things your clients are paying you for, not the bullet points. Now, more than ever, is the time for human-centered content. I want to thank you for joining me today. I would love to stay connected with you. You can find me, Jenny Watz, on LinkedIn, and I look forward to connecting with you there and continuing the conversation on how we can take a human-centered approach to communicating with our clients in the age of technology.